Hey everybody, this is Mlb23. Welcome to the show.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the first game of this year's World Series, the St. Louis Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 1-0.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, getting the nod on the mound, Alek Manoah.
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Digging in, Tommy Edman. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Miles. The pitch. Clips the corner, strike 1. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter is George Springer. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Jorge Polanco at the plate now. That's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Lead runner makes the turn at second. O'Neill to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
And welcome back onto the third inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Snell back to work. Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Max Muncy at the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Varsho leads off second with nobody out. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Jonathan Miles next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. In the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Back here. pitch. That one missed.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
O'Neill makes the grab on the run.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Springer in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Ball high.
That's a laser base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
One down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike one. Springer over at first with one away. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Nootbaar snags it for the second out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And he's already singled in this game. Snell checks over to first, and he's back. Tapped softly on the ground.
No. Fuck.
Gathers and throws to first. And Polanco is out. That. Welcome back. Ready now. Wilson Contreras is now up to the plate. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's as far as Alec Manoah will go. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick. Mitch White gets the. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Doubled in his first AB. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one gets down, fair ball. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the. On the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
0-2 now. In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Miles. And there's the strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Brandon Marsh next up. Here's the pitch.
Oh, shit.
It's a double steal. Strike in there. And he will get back to third here, as that could have been a disaster. Varsho, the runner at third. Miles at first. One gone. And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the run
Let's
from
go,
third.
baby.
And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 on, 1 out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact. Double play ball to second. Over to Edman. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. The ballpark all set for the top of the 6th. Here comes a pitch.
There we go. That's gone. Oh.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there.
Let's go,
No
good
doubt about it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Blake Snell won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Miles Michaelis.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Polanco up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. 1 for 2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. This one popped up. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Michaelis, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. New pitcher now for the Jays, number 60. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the...
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a 1-2. Muncy hits one in the air. Fraley should have it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Jonathan Miles. Center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away. Two outs, base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So two down, and now the shortstop, Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. That smash towards center. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 4-1. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Pop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This to third. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Springer. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Slapped foul. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Edman relay to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 9th. Here's Tyler O'Neill. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
Go in the series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For World Series Game 2, the Toronto Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-1. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Cooper post pack. Player, okay, I got it. Guess if would've turned me earlier, I would've caught it. But real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you took the Southern product. Like, never wanna see big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big like what you doing? Real with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to come back at your way. That hated when I consume my boy. It's so bad, we was fighting it all night. Real man, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings all tight. We never had real to all white. Put it on, baby, I put it on, praying we bluffing. Y'all hear what I'm saying, y'all hear what I'm thinking, we fussing. Everywhere I live, I think that the bill be nothing. Could get real, you give me a still. Big player, big homie, big baller, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller, I'm a big baller. They address me, my name, they try to test me. I'm that pretty flock of pressing inside it, cause no one gets me. Yeah, I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me popping, then we'll see how where she was
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. What do you have on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls.
Tommy Edman at the plate. The pitch. Swings through that. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground to third. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gausman, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, pretty valuable. The 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Nolan Arenado stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. We played an inning. No score. All set for the... And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Gosman back to work. Good eye right there. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Bichette has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That is good.
Here's Nolan Gorman. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. No score here in the second. Next offering way off the plate. Just missed. At the belt and fires. That misses. We're down 3 in a row.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's filled up. And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. That's inside. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. The Cards leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in St. Louis, now here.
Big bad ball. Let's go.
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. And a pitch. There's a strike. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Miles in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags from 3rd. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Edman, 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Now a check swing, but he held up. And now 2-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now a fly ball to right center. Miles settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Swing and a bouncer. Muncy fires across the diamond. Inning over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, and it'll be 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. 0-1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Gausman throws over. Arenado back in standing. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
The pitch. Ground ball
There we
left
go.
side could be 2.
There we go.
Over to Polanco.
There
They
we
get 1.
fucking
Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Jake Fraley next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. Hammered, base hit. So up next, Nolan Gorman worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1-2 here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fraley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lined into right. And George makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. He tripled and scored his first time. And there's a ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here it comes. Springer gets under it. Oh, he brought it back. The Cards leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dick. Christian Arroyo digs in now. Arroyo goes 6'1", 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Gausman back to work. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Cardinals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Popped up. Guerrero makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he deals. That's to third. Muncy. 2 up, 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1, and the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Busch Stadium. The batter now. for St. Louis, Jake Fraley. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one to first. One up, one down. Nolan Gorman. Will hit next. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Now on the bump, Zach Pop. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. That one fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
O'Neill, the next to hit, takes ball one. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever.
Ball at the Terrence.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. We're at the top of the eighth, and now Bo Bichette. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. First pitch just misses. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the batting order turns over, and here comes Tommy Edman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. down on strikes, and he knew it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's the ninth, and we are tied. And welcome back. So digging in, Christian Arroyo. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Adam Simber in for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That's in for a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next one misses. 1-1. There's a strike. Simber is ready. Lifted in the air, out to left. Varsho moving under it, brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a tapper, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Simber, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking. New pitcher now, Jimmy Nelson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arm.
Jake Fraley now at the plate. Simber back to work. There's a strike. The pitch. To the right side, Polanco. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him. That's out number 2.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And now Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Going to count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the 3rd out. Zach Thompson into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters.
Back here in St. Louis. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Eric Swanson. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to third. Muncy zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Walker swings through it for strike 1. That one misses. And 1-1. All tied up. We are in the 11th. So now 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there,
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with a backdoor slider. On to the 12th. Now here's the leadoff man for. So digging in, Christian Arroyo. Swanson back to work. That just misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Back to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Eli White. No outs, runner at first. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check on the runner. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Wilson Contreras. On the corner for a strike. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single. Really important at bat coming up now.
At the plate, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Good eye in that spot.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk makes the catch for the second out. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Winning run at third, 2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho brings it in with a nice run and grab. So coming into the game now on defense, Eli White. He'll play second.
Now playing second.
Here's George Springer to start it off. One down. Welcome back. And now Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and O'Neill is retired.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now the right field. Lars Nootbaar. Tim Meza on a pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. And the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's in there for strike one. And downstairs. At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Makes the grab, 2 away down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. And now the lefty. That one off the mark. And that's ball 1. Next offering is outside. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. into the ball game on defense, Kyle Manzardo. He takes over. On to the bottom of the 14th. Now up for St. Louis, Eli White. And here it comes. And takes low for ball one. In the air, right side, and that is Springer. Makes the catch, one down. So up next, Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
In the air, out towards right center. Springer there makes the catch, and they get Arenado for the out. And there's two away. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Busch Stadium, leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jake Fraley. Meza back to work. And that one is inside. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Kyle Manzardo will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball and a strike. All tied up and here in extra innings. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. All tied up here in extra innings. Bounce to the right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. In there for strike one. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ball popped up. And they get Edman for the out. And that is the third out. Back here. Now up for St. Louis, Eli White. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike two. Got him. And now one away. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2. And that just misses. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball.
Got it by him for the K. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jake Fraley. And he deals. And he takes a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there that left the bat on his shoulder.
1-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the catch. One down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And that's too high. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Lifted in the air down the left side. Varsho moving under it. He's got it. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in extra innings. The other way. And a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Out to short, Bichette. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike. Ripped to first, caught. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And up next for St. Louis, Eli White. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. All set for the... And the batter now, Nolan Arenado. Here comes the pitch. And that one clips the corner. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. And there's the strike.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
All tied up, and here in extra innings.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Not in time. He legs it out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Kyle Manzardo. First offering, misses the mark. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. All tied up here in extra innings. To the right side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Romano back to work. And a foul ball. The pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more like quickly to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Goes to second, safe there. First and second, no outs. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Winning run out second, no one out. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Slow roller to third. There's one. On to first, double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. And the Cardinals walk it off and tie the series at 1.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason.
In Game 3 of the World Series, the Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a walk-off win against the Blue Jays 3-1. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for tuning in.
Today, we'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.